aggressively that you don't even bat an eye when you make this comparison. You don't even think like perhaps this is a completely inappropriate thing to say. Like, they're not at war, motherfucker. America decided to occupy. America decided to take over the country. They're not at war. There's no standing army. It's hardly something you could consider a war, to be honest.
Army Lieutenant General Doug Lute, a former U.S. ambassador to NATO. He joins us now from Arlington, Virginia. Ambassador Lute, good morning to you. It's good to have you. First, I want to get your thoughts on that breaking news on the U.S. drone strike targeting an ISIS-K planner. The U.S. is warning of additional attacks in these final days, but the evacuation mission is still underway. Is there a risk this strike could make the situation even more dangerous for our troops on the ground there?
No, actually, I think the strike demonstrates what the president promised, which was the development and execution of an over-the-horizon capability to strike terrorists if they pop up in Afghanistan. And striking just in the wake of the current attack, or the tragic attack at Kabul Air Base, I think actually suppresses the ISIS capability and causes them to actually seek cover.
It's fucking bullshit, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is. It's nothing. It's just to like shut Americans the fuck up back home because they're so horny and so desperate for bloodshed. That's all this is. You think those motherfuckers are still operating out of known locations? There's a reason why, like, you know, apparently they have 4,000 members. I don't know if I believe that. But according to reports, they have 4,000 members and 2 people died and 1 injured. What happened, dude? I thought we knew where their base was, their base of operations was. All you did was blow up. I mean, I don't know if they fucking blew up actual villagers or not. I don't know if the dudes were like legit ISIS, but that kind of stuff, that kind of like retaliatory strike is not necessarily done to, like, you know, disrupt ISIS base of operations or anything like that. It's just to do a show of force so that the American media that's like horny for fucking war and bloodshed will shut the fuck up for a brief moment. Okay? That's all that is doing. It's like $250,000 minimum of payload. For what? 2 fucking dudes? I don't know. Hey, at least they got their headline, though. So. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Lie low, if you will, and probably has a good effect in terms of security around the airport.
I'm sure many people are hoping you are correct on that. I do want to talk about this volunteer group of American veterans. They've been working unofficially to get at-risk Afghan elite forces and their families out of the country. Details of the mission truly extraordinary. There will be books, documentaries, and things that come out telling this story. But why did it come to this? And what does it say that these veterans feel compelled to act on their own without the help of the U.S. government?
Well, I think, first of all, it shows the very close, tight, dedicated personal connection, interpersonal connection between American soldiers, American diplomats, and the Afghans who have worked so closely with us with such dedication.
Yeah, you know, close and personal connection. Like, you know, potentially shooting some of the people down there because you were worried and it was a chaotic scene, you know, that kind of close and personal connection.
Over the years. Look, the reality is that the situation on the ground dictated the sort of tight security perimeter provided by the U.S. military. And it was only based on that tight security perimeter that these sorts of very hazardous, very risky operations took place. I don't know any details, but they're certainly inspiring stories.
And they say they were able to get hundreds out of Afghanistan to the airport. I want to get your take on this, too, because obviously you're an ambassador to NATO, which we mentioned. But what does the crisis in Afghanistan mean for America standing on the world stage, and how allies feel about the U.S. and its ability to keep its word, keep its commitments?
Well, look, America's standing, America's reputation in the world, among NATO allies, but even more broadly, I think rests on two pillars. First, American values, and second, America's competence, America's ability to deliver on those values. And look, there's no question that the events of the last several days and weeks placed both of those in question, and they've been challenges. But I don't think they're existential challenges. I don't think they're decisive. America will bounce back, and our allies have been with us through tough times before, and I think they'll stay with us this time as well.
So much at stake. Ambassador Lute, thank you so much for your time this morning. We do appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here.
Okay, thank you so much, Doug. Let's bring in now Fox News contributor and retired Marine bomb technician, Joey Jones. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning, guys.
This is the guy that was like talking about how there's monsters under my bed, right? When I was saying these guys are bloodthirsty monsters, and this guy was like quote tweeting me saying, look under your bed and in your house or something for the monsters.
Joey.
So you heard the report there from Doug, Joey. We have executed a drone attack on an ISIS-K planner somewhere in Afghanistan, somewhat removed from Kabul. This, we would hope, would be a beginning. Is it sufficient at this point? What do you expect to see next?
Okay, so there's a lot we don't know, and that's the first thing to say. Pete and I were up late last night talking about this, and what I told Pete was, listen.
Here's the thing I don't understand. Like, homie, look at what's going on down here. Like, that literally never had to happen. Okay? That did not have to happen, brother. Like, what? Like, how are you going to sit there and literally fucking advocate for that happening to other 18-year-olds from Iowa? Like, I will never understand that. Like, I just don't understand how you had your shit blown off by some fucking improvised IEDs. You know what I mean? Like an IED that they made out of like literally the trash that they found at a fucking U.S. military base. This is not ableism, chat. What happened to him is horrific. The point is, like, how are you going to turn around and just like advocate for more of that? And like, I think he wears the shorts on purpose to like show you, like, this is me. This is what's going on. And he's like, that's fine. You can be proud of overcoming your injuries, and that's a wonderful thing. But like, you know, don't use it as a way to like add additional legitimacy to yourself exclusively to fucking turn around and just be like, yeah, we should do this to more kids. Like, really, dude? That's what we should do? Like, we should just make sure that more fucking 18-year-olds are out there in random parts of the fucking world blowing the fuck up. Yeah, I think not, man. I got different opinions.
What do you expect to see next?
Okay, so there's a lot we don't know, and that's the first thing to say. Pete and I were up late last night talking about this, and what I told Pete was, listen, this is a moment to take a breath. We've all been begging the president to do something, if nothing else, for posture, and we talked about how important posture is.
Because he understands what sacrifice is? Hey, dumbass, he clearly doesn't understand. Okay? Why do you think the VA had to send out an email blast to like every fucking active duty and veteran service member Because it was a big wake-up call for a lot of people who were like, holy shit, my fucking best friends literally died for no reason. Because they did. Or rather, they didn't die for a reason. They didn't die for a reason, or they didn't sacrifice for a reason that would help them. That was not like honorable or just or beneficial to America in general. They sacrificed their fucking legs, their bodies, their brains, exclusively so that, you know, the American military industrial complex can make more money. American contractors can make more money. That's it. So shut the fuck up. He understands sacrifice. No, he doesn't. Like, he literally doesn't. He is fundamentally misunderstanding the real reason why he sacrificed. Unless he sacrificed so he get a fucking sweet book deal now and, you know, get praised by people, and maybe he's happy about it. In which case, you know, who knows? Homie lost his fucking legs so that, you know, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, Boeing, Booz Allen Hamilton could end up, you know, justifying more and more budgets for the new weapons of war that they were going to test out in Afghanistan. That's why he fucking sacrificed the legs. So that we could, like, you know, control opium production. Anything outside of that, any sort of like moral posturing beyond that is fucking idiotic. It's just wrong.
The mobile infantry has made me the man I am today.
But hey, he's got fucking 50% off Oakley's, am I right? Good shit, dude. That's definitely worthwhile. Anyway. I want to do a segue, but like it's too rough. I'm just not gonna do it. It's top of the fucking hour. I gotta run the first ad break of the day. Okay. I was gonna say, don't sacrifice the ad break. If you don't want to see the ad breaks, you know, you can subscribe for $5 or for free. If you have a Twitch Prime, it's free. You can use an ad block or a VPN. You know, these are methods that you can use and apply for an ad-free broadcasting experience. But here's the ad break now. Be careful, it's on you and veterans don't mix. That's not true. Me and hog veterans don't mix. Our enemy needs to know
we're willing to strike back. And it's very frustrating that they didn't feel that way up until this. That's Monday morning quarterbacking, or it's after action, whatever.
Bitch, what are you doing right now? Like what? I mean, that's literally what he's doing. Bro, that's always so funny. It was like when people in the media that are engaging in Monday morning quarterbacking call out others for doing like armchair general shit or Monday morning quarterbacking. Like, well, that's what you're doing, dog. It's not like you're fucking out there right now.
I think it's important to note this is probably not retaliation. This is prevention. This is the Biden administration saying we've got thousands more people to leave the airport. We need to get them out as soon as possible. We want to make sure this bombing doesn't happen again. I would not say this is a retaliation mission as much as stopping this from happening again, which still leaves a lot of open-ended questions. What about the Americans that are out in Afghanistan? What about the SIV holders that didn't make it there? I mean, I got a heartbreaking message this morning from a former colleague that's trying to get someone that this person knows the Taliban is looking for. And it also leaves the question of, are we still going to rely on the Taliban, knowing that ISIS-K are Taliban fighters that the Taliban wasn't radical enough for. Now, at leadership, there may be some severing, but on the lower levels, you gotta know these are guys that are buddies, right? It's like, hey, man, I'm going to join this gang instead of that gang kind of thing. And I just don't know that, if anything, this is evidence that we can't trust an organization that, you know, I don't know, took my legs, took a dozen of my friends. Maybe they're not going to provide security. I don't know if they're in cahoots or collusion with ISIS-K, but they certainly aren't our friend.
But we're sharing intelligence with them. We gave them essentially a kill list of Americans. And now, as Pete was talking about earlier, you know, biometric data, they're now saying that somehow got into their hands. is now being used to hunt down, you know, people who helped us.
You know, the saddest thing about all this for me, number one are the 13 heroes we lost, obviously. And the State Department spokesperson that said the most important metric was the amount of people we airlifted. Give me 5 minutes alone with that guy.
After that attack happened.
I think it was Jake Sullivan, I think. And so, anyway, that's something different. But
It's not different. It's all part of this.
No, you're absolutely right. But what's most concerning to me is 20 years ago we came into Afghanistan, we pushed Taliban out. Now, 20 years later, they know what we do, how we do it, and how we try to accomplish it.
They have our equipment.
There's two things we own. We own the night and we own the air. And we've given them an upper hand on both of those. And that just really, that's devastating for the next generation of warrior that will undoubtedly have to fight these people somewhere. Maybe not in Afghanistan. But radical Islamic terror doesn't decide to like the United States all of a sudden. We're the ultimate enemy. We're the infidel. We're the reason why they can't accomplish their mission. And that's not going to change. If we're over the horizon in several other countries, then they're going to hate us just as much everywhere else.
You mentioned the Taliban and ISIS-K. Well, our own Jennifer Griffin asked John Kirby that question. If they're at odds, why were they released by the Taliban from our base in Bagram? Take a listen to this.
How many ISIS-K prisoners?
Yeah, why were they released, dude? That's so strange.
9 months, Pog.
I wonder why they were released. I don't know. Let's see what the Pentagon has to say about why they were released. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of weird that like they were releasing ISIS members.
Prisoners were left at Bagram and are believed to have been released from the prison there. And why weren't they removed before the U.S. pulled out to someplace like Gitmo?
Well, I don't know the exact number. Clearly, it's in the thousands when you consider
nice shirt.
Both prisons, because both of them were taken over by the Taliban and emptied. But I couldn't give you a precise figure.
So ISIS-K is not a new entity. Remember when...
It's weird, man. Dude, by the way, the Pentagon press pool is so insane. Like, the lady straight up is like, yo, why don't we just fucking, you know, drop ship some of these ISIS motherfuckers into Gitmo? Like, into our little prison island that we have off the coast of fucking, you know, the United States in Cuba. Like that's such a wild take. Like, dude, how the fuck do we ever, how can we ever think that we're the good guys, dude? Like, that sentence in and of itself is such a psychotic sentence. Hey, shouldn't we airdrop the terror cell members that we created? Okay, we functionally created. Shouldn't we airdrop them into our Cuban island prison? Like, I don't understand. Why aren't we fucking drop shipping them into our Cuban island prison? Like, what the fuck? Like, look at how normal that sentiment is, dude.
Both prisons, because both of them were taken over by the Taliban and emptied.
Dropped that Moab in Afghanistan. That was on 90 ISIS-K fighters in a cave. And we also, they had been on such an offensive.
Yeah, the Moab, mother of all bombs, on a cave that killed 90 people, dude. What a fucking profound success. Yet another example of, like, the war in Afghanistan and the war on terror being just an expensive fucking endeavor for our military-industrial complex. That, the mother of all bombs, the Moab, is how much? How much is it? It's like $2 million, right? $2 million. Sorry. The total program cost $314 million. They made 20 bombs, and each individual air blast, like, or each individual bomb cost $16 million. Wow, dude. We killed 90 ISIS guys in a fucking cave, dude. My estimations are wildly off today.
Arjan, you have to yell.
Wow, dude. Each individual ISIS guy that we fucking killed. $144,444. Just a bomb on its own. Awesome.
Against ISIS-K, that thousands of them were locked up. Then we leave them be to be released, and these might be the very same people killing our boys.
What's most concerning about this, and the Trump administration has done a great job with their messaging since it started. Obviously, they're not in office right now, so they're not making decisions. It's easy for them to say. But the one thing they have said is that President Trump's relentlessness to attack a group through drone strikes or what have you is why they weren't attacking us. I read a New York Post report that 2017.
That's literally a lie. The only reason why the Taliban were not attacking and just like owning the fuck out of the other like 18-year-old troops that were there was because of the conditional withdrawal. That's it. Shouts out to Donald Trump. He kind of did that shit. Okay. That's the only reason why they weren't fucking murking U.S. soldiers. It's a lie.
In 2018, Trump's administration killed the leader of ISIS-K over and over again. Every time a new one would come up, they would help or kill them. They said the estimated strength was about 2,200. So if we just let thousands out, does that mean we just doubled their strength? I mean, there's a reason why we haven't seen them in the headlines attacking us. That's because we did a good job attacking them. And does this give them an opportunity to replenish their ranks? It's not about blame. It's about where do we go.
Well, Trump also did facilitate the release of the Taliban. So there's also that too.
And I don't want anyone at that airport to get injured or killed again. And I just hope that President Biden understands these types of actions are necessary because that's the language that our enemy speaks. And I know they're not afraid to die, but they're also calculating. They're not going to just give themselves up either. And so if this does anything to push them back long enough to get our people out, I don't think the Biden administration is going to do anything to go get people in Kabul until they get everyone out of that airport and do something afterwards. So if that's the case, if that's their decision, I want the people that are at that airport to not be attacked again.
Joey, I'm a mom. I'm not a military expert. I've said this before on the show, but I'm...
Wait, what? You're not a military expert? Okay, shut the fuck up, I guess, then. I'm a mom. I'm not a military expert. Oh, shit. Damn, dude. Shocked to find out that none of these people are military experts, and neither am I, by the way. But you know, the difference is that I do bring on experts.
I'm thinking, okay, you left them in the prison in back.
Dude, moms are so wild. Like, someone fucking cream pied me, so I'm gonna talk about this issue right now. Okay, someone cream pied me, which means my kid does not need to wear a mask. It's like, all right, dude. Got it.
Hi.
I'm a mom, which means I get to make medical decisions.
Bagram Airport, you shut off the lights and left them there. The Taliban comes in.
Someone needs to describe to me what's going on in this dude's head right now.
And releases them. Wouldn't that be the perfect moment to drone those guys?
There were a lot of perfect moments to be on the offensive to take out some of our enemy. I think the decision was made probably even a few years ago on how we were going to leave, as far as if we were going to attack the Taliban or how we were going to do that. I don't know if the decision was made that, hey, let's replenish their stock. I don't know that that was ever part of the plan. That was very much a reactionary thing, right? And leaving Bagram was inexplicable, if you ask me, especially the way we did it. When we left Bagram over a month ago, I believe, what we did, we didn't just weaken the Afghan National Security Force, we telegraphed to our enemies how weak they were. So if you want to know why the Afghan National Security Force fell so quickly, maybe it's because when we left...
Maybe it's because we literally did not, one, ever care about beefing up the Afghan security forces, demonstrated by the Pentagon Papers, or two, did not bring in our own puppet government that we had installed that was already incredibly fucking corrupt to the table to even bargain with the Taliban. That's how little we gave a shit about their, government. Maybe those are the two main reasons why, like, the dudes were like, why the fuck would we fight when America's not, like, even on our side on this?
Left Bagram and they didn't have lights on anymore, that empowered our enemies and that bolstered our enemies. That gave them the motivation and the confidence to go in 3 days and take over Kabul. And I think that any military leader that isn't looking at this and at least trying to learn from it, because I don't know that anyone cares about accountability anymore, they're just going to put us right back in a bad situation.
Just really quickly, it was a small comment you made. Last week, we sat on this couch and we worried about the imminent inflection point that those gates represented. Of course, 1 week later, we saw it come to reality. Just a small...
Literally, CNN headline, bro, from Harry Enton. Nice analysis, Harry. It's not just Afghanistan. Americans are losing faith on Biden on many issues. Bro, they are... Like, this is Joe Biden, folks. This is the media darling. This is like liberal media's very own Joseph Robinette Biden. And even he's getting butt fucked. Okay? Could you imagine any other president doing some shit like this, dude? This is their guy. Like, this is their guy. He was so their guy that, like, they told us over and over again that he was not geriatric. They told us over and over again that, like, no, it was in your head. It's all in your head. You're ableist for making fun of him. He has a stutter. And now they're just like, hey, this motherfucker sucks dick, dude. Americans hate him. He's a piece of shit. How dare he pull out of Afghanistan? They're fucking fake friends. Me, I'm a real homie, okay? I ride with Biden when no one else will. I ride with Biden when the White House is not on my side, okay? That's right. That's the real difference. We're ride or die, Jack. I'll get in the goddamn Mustang with you. Go get some vanilla ice cream, baby. Build back better, Jack. They're just fucking ripping into everything. I can't wait for them to use the infrastructure bill too. I can't wait for the terrorist mainstream media to fucking blow up that goddamn infrastructure bill because they are so mad and they're so angry that they look embarrassed that, like, the American empire looked like a fucking silly fool.
Fog.
And because of that, they will try to fucking blow up the goddamn infrastructure bill too.
Comment when you were talking, you said something about scattered out throughout Afghanistan. And I think there's so much attention on Kabul. We forget there are Americans who are not in Kabul, who are still in Afghanistan, who also represent targets. And as ISIS-K or Al-Qaeda or the Haqqani network or the Taliban take over the entire country, we have vulnerability.
I bet you won't keep talking shit when he gets the upgrade. Stop. That was fucked up. I do not think that's
all
funny.
Over the country, not just in Kabul.
And with those Americans scattered throughout Afghanistan, I think one thing that makes people, and regular Americans are starting to understand this, it makes people so mad, is when you stand in front of that podium, or maybe you think it's a pulpit, the way they like to preach at us, and you say, well, those Americans that don't want to be here, that didn't answer the call, those are individual stories. A lot of those people are begging their own family or trying to get a hold of their own family. That's why they haven't made it over there yet. If you want to point blame on anything here, ask why over the last 6 or even 18 months we weren't processing visas.
Right.
Like 3 weeks ago, the story was veterans are outraged they can't get their interpreter a visa. It wasn't. We might have known this was going to fall.
No, it wasn't. Wrong. No one was talking about it 2 weeks ago. Until the Taliban took over, they were barely bringing it up. That's wrong. It's literally wrong. No one was talking about this issue a month ago. That's such a lie, dude. You know what people were talking about a month ago? CRT. Okay? Critical race theory. That's one of the best things that happened with this withdrawal, which is, like, always going to be bloody no matter what happens. It's the right thing to do regardless, right? But one of the greatest things that has happened is the fact that, like, no one gives a shit about CRT now. And you see, like, that fucking piece of shit, what's his name? Christopher Rufo or whatever, the guy that works at Manhattan Institute who, like, came up with the CRT propaganda, desperately trying to tie the Afghan situation to the CRT, critical race theory. You see him, like, no one gives a fuck about critical race theory anymore. Wait, hold on. Let me just, like, I want to look at the Google trends of CRT right now. Let's see. Liverpool, Chelsea, Bravo. Oh my God, everyone fucking dumbass is caring about. Wait, what? In Malaysia?
Much love, Hassan. 17 months of being a resident molder.
Let's do. Womp womp. There you go, dude. What? What's going on, dude? Please. Please, let's talk about CRT again, please. Yo, that shit fell off, dude. That shit fucking fell off, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna give you even more than that. What happened, bro? Antifa, right?
17 months here as well. 2 hearts.
And by the way, they're searching Antifa on, like, during the fucking riots. Let's look at Antifa over the past 5 years, actually.
Generic TTS comment.
Wow. What? That's so surprising, dude. What is that, dude? What? Antifa fell off too. Wow. That's so strange, dude. That's such a strange thing. Let's look at critical race theory. Oh, no. Fell off like a fucking... Fell off a goddamn cliff,
the
dude.
Hood watches Afghanistan now.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Yo, the hood watches Taliban now, okay? CRT fell off. L plus ratio plus you're white plus you fucking fell off plus the hood watches the Taliban now, okay? CRT fell off harder than fucking... CRT fell off harder than Cyberpunk, said someone in the chat. Let's do another one. I love doing these, by the way. So let's look at ivermectin, right? It's popping off.
Wide peepo happy.
Wow, look at that, dude. Look at that. It's so obvious, dude. This grift is so transparent. It's so fucking obvious. Look at that. Trump talks about hydroxychloroquine. Everybody talks about hydroxychloroquine. Bam, shit's fucking done, okay? Then, once that's done, we get into ivermectin. And now ivermectin is having its fucking moment in the spotlight. Here, let's do another one. The migrant caravan. What? What happened, dude? No one cares about the migrant caravan, but they're coming in, dude. That's it. Stay fucking woke, dude. Hey, chat. Stay fucking woke, dude. Sheeple. Check Hasanabi. I mean... Let's see. Wait, what is this? What happened here? Oh, this is like the election coverage. Yeah, Hasanabi's falling off too, boys. Falling off a goddamn cliff.
Free Amazon Prime form turkeys.
Election. I fell off since the election. So the point I was going to make is, you know, these are all bullshit things. They're not like real issues. They're just like made up. Yeah, Hasan Piker is still like the moment, my moment of recognition is still suspiciously around 8/21/2019. It's weird. Damn, Miskiff blew the fuck up on December 2020. Also fell off, though.
I love you, Dad.
I'm fucking killing it in Vermont. Ain't nobody looking up Miskiff in Vermont. The hood watches Hasanabi in Vermont. Do Aiden Ross? I kind of don't want to do Aiden Ross. I feel like he's gonna knock us out of the fucking park. Holy shit! Oh my god, dude. Aiden Ross on any given day is like bigger than 821. That's crazy. That's a fat L, dude. That is a fat fucking L, dude. Miskiff gonna be Google Translator today, Joe? What? Oh yeah, he'll do it. The hood really does watch Aiden Ross now. Holy shit.
Looks like an election map. Mize Keefe with the southern states, lol.
Vermont and DC stay strong for Hasanabi, you know? Delaware too, Jack, where Joe Biden's from. Arkansas as well. And New Mexico. Let's add XQC. Oh my god! What the fuck? XQC coming into the fucking equation, just completely overtaking. The entire map is green. Even in Vermont, dude. It's a landslide, dude. Do worldwide. It's going to be XQC by a wide margin. Yeah. Even in Turkey, I got like 37% of the market. XQC still corners 50. All right, let's take XQC out of this because he fucking destroys the statistics. Let's see. Worldwide. Aiden Ross popping off in South Africa, dude. What the fuck? Why is he popping off in South Africa? Yo, Miskiff is huge in Brazil, dude. What the fuck? Is this because is it because I tell people I'll never go to Brazil? He pops off in Canada too. South Korea loves Hasanabi. Put in Ludwig. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh, it's because of the subathon that he did. Holy shit.
Please do Kusi at Hasanabi.
The subathon is insane, dude.
Yo, come to Brazil.
Oh, wait. Ludwig is also... Oh. Well, I know, but it did happen during subathon, isn't it? It's also because it's a name, though. It's like, it is just a name. Do cussy? I'm not doing cussy. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Boys, never mind. That was because Ludwig is yeah. Yeah, no, he did it in March. And he got some... Careful of the nitty gritty. I hate that people always say that now because it's like I'm not even looking at like... Yes, baby, Turkey. Okay, you know who will defeat me in Turkey though? See? 84% Amaranth, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Düzce, Eskişehir, Sakarya, all Amaranth, 100% Amaranth. Dude, this is why I say Amaranth is Turkish, dude. This is why I say Amaranth is fucking Turkish. He owns it, dude. Oh my God. Sakarya don't go on the internet except for Amaranth. Yeah, literally. Oh my God, dude. This is wild. Kahramanmaraş, Adana, Osmaniye, Şanlıurfa, Elazığ, Malatya, Giresun, Rize, Samsun. Everywhere, dude. In Istanbul, I got 8% of the market. Amaranth got 86% in Istanbul. Bro, how can an entire country be down so cataclysmic, dude? Down so abysmal, bro. Doğru. Just astronomically down bad. Holy fuck, start searching Hasanabi instead of Hasan Piker. No, more people know me as my fucking full name, dude. See? Okay, maybe not. Maybe in Turkey people know me as Hasanabi, but yeah, I got a big boost from Ankara all of a sudden. But like people know me more as Hasanabi or Hasan instead of Hasanabi.
Hi, Arjan, it's been a minute. I missed you.
Related queries. Hasanabi height. How tall is Miskiff? Hasanabi net worth. Hasanabi house. Vosh. Hasanabi political views. How tall is Miskiff? Miskiff schooled. Ludwig. Miskiff sister name. Miskiff drama. Aiden sister. Aiden Ross age. Twitch. Aiden Ross sister. Twitch Aiden Ross. Aw, Ludwig is like, Ludwig Ogren birthday. Ludwig Ogren girlfriend. Amaranth hot tub. Indie Fox. Amaranth OnlyFans free. Amaranth OnlyFan. Amaranth OnlyFans leak. Dude, it's wild that I fucking murder in Saudi Arabia. Like I actually, it's like the one country where I maintain a larger share of the market than any other country. Which I shit on Saudi Arabia a lot, dude. That's kind of scary to me, dude. Maybe it's kind of like you know, Turkey, where there's a lot of people who like hate the fucking monarchy and you know, watch me from Saudi Arabia. Lithuania, Indonesia, Amaranth with a 58%, Singapore 50%, Turkey 76%. Shit's crazy, dude. Wait, I want to do something here that's like actually wild. Are you ready for this?
Love ya.
I don't know why I fucking put hold on. Amaranth, of course, stirs me in everywhere but Saudi Arabia. Damn, bro. Saudi. Hey, to my Saudi brothers. To my Saudi brothers, dude. I salute you. Yeah, you stay strong in the face of sexy ladies. You're like, no. Saudi Arabia watches Hasanabi. But what was I gonna do? What was I gonna compare Amaranth to? And no, not XQC. No. Check Pokimane. She eats all of you for breakfast, probably. Damn, dude. No, Amaranth fucking overtook her. Russia loves Amaranth.
We do like Amaranth here in Singapore.
Compare yourself to Jank? Okay, let's do that. Damn, dude. Japan, 100% on board with Jank. New Zealand, 50-50. And then, wait, what is this? Is that Poland? No. In Austria is a 50-50. Motherfuckers be like, Jank made you. I mean, here, let's look at the past 5 years, though. He'll fucking clap me here. See? Oh. What's that? What happened there, dude? That's crazy. What was that? What was that? I reckon. Damn. Serbia and Chile and United Arab Emirates and Brazil and Sweden. That's crazy, dude. Almost like you made some really controversial comment and people really hated you for it for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, we're done with this. We went from Bionicles to Amaranth. Here, I'll put Hasanabi in there. Damn. Yeah, see, back then I was known as Hasan Piker, and then it started growing. Then I started gaining more notoriety as Illinois standing strong with Cussy. Texas loves the Cussy. California loves the Cussy. Florida loves the Cussy. Dan Crenshaw is a fucking politician. Of course he's gonna oh, never mind. Damn, I'm blowing Dan Crenshaw's back out now, dude. What's up, bitch? That's right. Oh. Dan Crenshaw. He got so much coverage out of that, dude. He got so much fucking clout out of 821. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's just fucking popped off on that. I don't know what this is. I guess that's when he first won, maybe. Anyway, let's watch some fucking cursed footage uncovered by